Maura Murray is a name that has become synonymous with one of America's most baffling missing persons cases. But who was Maura Murray, and how did she captivate the nation's attention nearly 2 decades ago? And more importantly, what really happened to her? Welcome to this channel. And today, let's talk about unraveling the Maura Murray mystery, the facts you need to know. Before we dive into the enigma that is Maura Murray, it's crucial to establish a timeline of events. February 9th, 2004 was the last day Maura Murray was seen alive. At the age of 21, she had just graduated from UMass Amherst and was heading home to her mother's house in Massachusetts after spring break. It was just a routine trip that would take her through New Hampshire, where she had recently wrecked her car and needed to pick up some parts. However, it was not just another ordinary trip. That fateful day was the last time anyone saw Maura Murray alive. The first sighting of Maura's car, a 1996 Saturn, was captured by a state trooper at around 2:30 p.m. This was in the town of Conway, New Hampshire, near the border with Maine. Interestingly, troopers reported that the driver appeared to be a young woman matching Maura's description, and she was driving alone. An hour later, a witness reported seeing a car matching Maura's in Haverhill, New Hampshire, approximately 30 miles away. What makes this sighting intriguing is that the witness claimed to have seen the same vehicle driving erratically on the wrong side of the road. This was followed by a call from a local resident who reported a single-car accident, and when the police arrived at the scene, they found a car that matched the description of Maura's. But the driver was nowhere to be found, and this is where the facts begin to get hazy. The investigation revealed that the car was registered to Maura, and her mother confirmed that Maura had called her after hitting a deer. Although the police report initially stated that there were no skid marks at the accident site, only damage to the front end of the car, indicating a possible rollback, which would suggest that the driver had gotten out of the car after the accident. The initial press release also mentioned tire tracks leading away from the vehicle and a set of footprints in the snow heading in the opposite direction, implying that the driver might have sought help from a passerby. This is all the information the public has. What makes this case so perplexing is the lack of substantial evidence. There were no witnesses to the accident itself, no security footage in the area, and no physical evidence linking anyone else to the crime other than a blurry image from a security camera at a nearby gas station that showed a man walking toward Maura's car. Despite extensive searches, neither Maura nor her body has ever been found. All of these facts are officially available and paint a picture of a potential hit and run, but what does it mean? Did someone purposely run over Maura, or did she leave the scene and succumb to the harsh New Hampshire weather? Was she even driving alone? And if not, where is her companion now? With no evidence and no body, questions like these have spawned several theories, some more plausible than others. Let's explore a few popular ones. First off, the official line: the police believe that Maura lost control of her car and crashed. After the accident, believing herself to be injured, but perhaps not seriously, she left the scene and somehow perished in the heavy snow, which is quite plausible given the weather conditions at the time. Additionally, toxicology reports revealed that the levels of certain drugs in her system would have affected her judgment, possibly explaining a number of aspects of her behavior. Still, this theory doesn't explain why she didn't use her cell phone to call for help or why her credit card was used 3 days later. In fact, there's no record of her using her cell phone at all after the accident, despite the fact that she had previously used it frequently and even after suffering what should have been traumatic head injuries enough for her to call her mother, but not enough for her to dial 911. The second theory revolves around a stranger, suggesting that after the accident, Maura was approached by a Good Samaritan who offered her assistance. While this theory aligns with the tire tracks and footprints at the accident site, it fails to account for the lack of evidence of foul play. Why would someone offer help and then vanish without a trace? The third theory, abduction, suggests that Maura may have been kidnapped by the person seen in the blurry image from the gas station security camera. This is supported by the fact that she had previously been the victim of an attempted abduction and her car was found abandoned, but again, there's no solid evidence connecting this individual to her disappearance. The fourth theory proposes a shocking twist that Maura staged her own disappearance. This is based on her history of emotional instability and substance abuse, coupled with the fact that she had been charged with shoplifting just weeks before and could have been trying to escape those charges. However, this theory doesn't explain why she would abandon her car and belongings, or why her mother's credit card was used 3 days after she disappeared. The fifth and final theory is the wildest. It claims that Maura's disappearance was not a random event, but rather a targeted action by someone close to her. This person was allegedly infatuated with Maura, stalking her for months before finally deciding to end her life. The evidence for this theory is shaky at best. As you can see, none of the theories are airtight, leaving the question of what really happened to Maura Murray unanswered. It's important to note that while these theories have circulated online, they remain just that, theories. Without concrete evidence, we may never know what truly happened to Maura. The Maura Murray case is not just a mystery, it's a tragedy. The uncertainty surrounding her fate is a stark reminder of the fragility of life and the haunting reality of unsolved disappearances. Her story continues to captivate the public imagination, serving as a grim reminder of the darkness that can lurk beneath the surface of everyday life. Now here's the thing, as the years pass, the hope for finding Maura Murray alive fades, yet the determination to uncover the truth behind her disappearance remains. The lack of answers only fuels speculation, creating a tangled web of theories and half-truths. Yet amidst the chaos of conjecture, the pursuit of justice for Maura persists. Her story serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of every missing person's case, urging us to keep searching for answers, no matter how elusive they may seem. We'd love to hear from you. What are your thoughts on the various theories surrounding Maura's disappearance? Do you believe she is still out there somewhere, or do you think something more sinister may have occurred? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to show your support. By doing so, you'll be helping us to spread awareness about missing persons cases like that of Maura Murray, whose stories deserve to be told and remembered. Thanks for watching. Until next time, stay curious and keep seeking the truth. In the chilling tale of Maura Murray, the search for answers continues. As we delve deeper into the labyrinth of this unsolved case, it's essential to remember that behind the theories and speculations, there's a real person whose life was cut short and whose loved ones continue to seek justice. The haunting details of Maura's disappearance serve as a stark reminder of the fragility of life and the enduring impact of unsolved mysteries. Her story resonates with anyone who has ever worried about a missing loved one or pondered the darkest corners of human behavior. The lack of closure in Maura's case leaves an unsettling feeling, a sense of dread that lingers long after the investigation concludes. It's a chilling reminder that sometimes the truth may forever elude our grasp. The case of Maura Murray serves as a testament to the power of human curiosity and the relentless pursuit of knowledge. Even in the face of overwhelming uncertainty, people are driven to seek answers, to piece together the fragments of a shattered life. It is a testament to our nature to seek understanding in a world that often seems too chaotic and unpredictable. The Maura Murray mystery will likely continue to captivate and haunt us for years to come. As we ponder the various theories and examine the evidence, we must also remember the real person at the center of this enigma. Maura Murray was more than just a missing person. She was a daughter, a friend, and a member of a community whose life had dreams and aspirations. Her disappearance robbed the world of those possibilities, and it's up to us to ensure that her story isn't forgotten. If you've been moved by the haunting tale of Maura Murray and want to support our channel's mission to cover missing persons cases, consider becoming a monthly or yearly subscriber. Your support will ensure that we can continue to bring these important stories to light, keeping the memory of Maura Murray and others like her alive. Together, we can amplify their voices and bring renewed attention to these critical cases. Thank you for listening.